You're watching Drake Queen Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Queen Gaming. Instead of you me on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Undefeated. So y'all, before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now up for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards, like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming Not Safe for Work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Where are most of my, saves missing. That's weird. Okay. Huh. I guess they're all on my other PC. That's absolutely bizarre, but fuck it, whatever. Okay. Maybe? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Once he's close enough, he dives towards me. Thankfully, I'm used to this. I catch the hyena, letting his momentum carry us in a spin as I hold him close. Red has an apparent blush on his face and giggles a bit before he speaks. Dude, I just got an email that says I need to be in attendance at lunch today. Is that a good thing? Yeah, usually. It usually means there's a surprise title fight coming up. Surprise fight. I suppose it has been a few weeks since his last one, after all. But 4-0 and getting a shot at the title already? I didn't think it was matchmaking day yet. It's not, not for another week or something. Wouldn't they rather do it then? Not if it's a sudden replacement, like how with my last fight I got swapped in at the last minute. That's true. Well, whatever it is, it sounds pretty exciting. Red's already tugging my arm as if he's trying to sprint to the cafeteria. I managed to keep up. We both managed to find a seat pretty quickly. Red tore through the lines in an effort to get seated faster. You know that it won't matter how fast we eat. They'll announce it at the same time regardless. The Yin looks at me with a mouthful of food, then swallows. Maybe they'll see how fast I'm eating and announce it sooner. He answers quickly, opting to shove more food in his face. The lunch goes on for a while, with Redline getting more and more anxious the longer it lasts. Your whines sound like those videos where a dog is waiting at the door for its owner to come back home. It's our anxious whine. It's been passed down through our family for generations. Do you have any other sounds? He proceeds to sample a few other whines. I do like sampling whines. Those all sound the exact same, but with different lengths. Yeah, the length of the whine indicates the intent behind it. See, it's actually really interesting. I did some research on how sounds have evolved through... thank goodness. Looks like he's about to explode. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you've been enjoying your lunch. I have a few very special announcements to make. You're finally getting married? I'm already... You trying for a baby? How far along are you? Yeesh. He's dying out there. And I'm dying over here. Just read the fucking card! I love that. A few people, Theodore included, turned to the source of the sound. I've never heard Redline sound that aggressive. There was even a growl in his voice. The rabbit clears his throat, continues. Would the following 12 fighters please come to the steps here in front of me? Alright. He proceeds to list off a few names of people I don't recognize. Each name is accompanied by a resounding single cheer from the audience. And at last but not least, Redline Greyfang. I've never seen Red move this fast. He's up at the steps like a streak of lightning and lines up next to the rest of the fighters. Due to the excellent performance of these 12 fighters, Fang is excited to offer everyone standing up here a promotion. Tier 1 fighters, you are now Tier 2, and Tier 2s are now Tier 3s. The crowd's already erupted into cheers, applauding their friends and colleagues. I do notice a few people that are very clearly not happy, with one or two stomping out of the cafeteria. But the smile on Redline's face is too perfect. He doesn't know where to look, so his head just keeps darting to the crowd, then to me, then to the fighters next to him, then back to me. His tail swats the guy next to him on accident, but he's too happy to get scared when the big cat growls at him. You 12 will get a new email detailing your contracts and room assignments shortly. Please enjoy the rest of your day. I think this is the first time I've seen Theodore leave the lunchroom without being harassed. Wait, room assignments? We're getting new roommates? Dude! He's beaming as big as ever as he returns. I'm wondering if he heard everything Theodore said. It was pretty loud at the end there. Congratulations, Red. That's huge. What's the pay raise? I think it's like double, and that's double like from the previous pay rate, like before it was docked a few months ago. More vacation days, unlimited cafeteria access, private coaching. This is huge, dude. I'm really happy for you, Red. Thanks. Ow! Fuck! Grats. Bruce walks by, bonking Red on the scalp. I catch him winking at Redline before walking off with his crowd of friends. I guess that counts as discreet. Nobody else could have noticed. At least Red knows enough not to make a big deal out of it in front of everyone, but his tail is still wagging. We get rid of our trays and start to head up to our room. So, when does it take effect? I think it's immediate. Let me check the email. He whips out his phone and scrolls for a bit. Ah, yep. It says it's effective immediately. And there's a bonus, too. I get 5 vacation days right away. That's awesome. So he wins one fight and gets promoted? He gets all this incredible shit while I'm still fighting Bruce forever? This is so fucking stupid. I'm working my ass off fighting some massive animal and I barely make it out alive and I can't even get a day off? He doesn't deserve this. I deserve it. I swear to God, Wait. Stop. I'm freaking out. What did Drayden say again? Ground myself. Find something I can grab. I reach over and grab Redline's wrist. It just sort of happens. I wasn't thinking. I don't know. I just need to breathe. I look to him. Hey, you alright? I don't know. Oh. Well, here, let's, I wait, we're by our room, so Redline quickly opens the door and pulls me inside. Before I know it, we're sitting on our respective beds. Red has both my hands in his thumbs rubbing small, gentle circles on mine. You're breathing really fast. Am I? I am. Second, water time. Try to slow down. I am. In and out. There you go. My brothers had panic attacks like this all the time. Everything's gonna be okay, I promise. Thanks. Sorry. He laughs. What are you apologizing for? For getting mad at you about your promotion. Is what I should have said, but I don't want him to know. I don't want him to know I was thinking that. For grabbing you like that. Red rolls his eyes. It's all good, Xander. Honest, you startled me for a second, but I'm just glad you're okay. He starts to pull away, but I hold on to his hands. I think he gets the picture. Take all the time you need, man. Time passes and my head stance starts to clear. I'm glad I didn't lose my cool at him. He didn't deserve that. Not right after he got this kind of news. All better? I think so. Thanks, Red. Happy to help, man. You said you helped your brothers like that. He gives me a nervous laugh. Yeah, for a while it was rough. I think everyone in my family has problems with it, but Blake and Grant especially had it bad. Don't know why, but Dad seemed to have it out for them. They weren't really, masculine or whatever. Soft, but in a nice way, Dad always gave them shit, calling them sissies or sensitive and that sort of thing. He never really cared what they got up to unless it was something he hated. Then he'd get mad at them. I wasn't old enough to remember too much about Grant, but Mom always made sure to point out how he stopped smiling in family photos. He loved hearing that every time we looked through the albums. Blake and I are only 2 years apart, so we shared a room. He was always really quiet, really shy, really bad at eye contact or just talking to anyone. Grant went off to college just as Blake got into high school, but when he came back for the summer, he was totally different. He sat me and Blake down and taught us about stuff like panic attacks and anxiety and everything. I thought it was kind of weird at the time, but Blake was crying, and then he hugged Grant. He never hugged anyone, not even Mom. Anyways, after that, whenever Blake started freaking out, I was there to help. Not help make it worse. But yeah, Blake and I got really close for a while. Then he went off to college and none of us really heard from him after. Grant, too. They're both doing their own thing now. I think they hate Dad, and I don't really blame them. There's a beat of silence and Red shakes his head and sighs. Sorry, I didn't mean to ramble like that. So you're feeling okay? It sounds like your dad's a real piece of shit. Uh-oh. Sorry, I meant... No, he can be a lot. At the very least, it sounds like he wasn't great to your brothers, and suddenly that became your responsibility. I guess that's true. But hey, now I'm able to help other people when they need it. You always manage to look on the bright side of things. And someone has to. He laughs, but I feel like he's playing it cool. There's a lot of pressure for one person to carry. Maybe I should help him. Thanks, Red. So, you can do private coaching now? Yep, though I'm still considering sticking with Bucky. I've got a score to settle with him. Second, What's the score, 80-0? Hey, I made him tap once. So, 79-1. He laughs and I smile. Guess I should bring it up now. And rooming? His ears fold a little at hearing that, and he pulls his phone up. Yeah, I have a new room. No word on a roommate yet, but they need me to move today. Actually, right now. It says here that the moving trolleys are only available for a few hours, so... Someone bangs on the door. Both of us snap to attention, and Redline goes to open it. Make way, Pipsqueak! The dino stomps in, slamming the door behind him. He's got a stack of moving crates cradled under one arm and drops them down on the floor between our beds. I can hear a lot of commotion in the hall. Seems there's a lot of folks moving today. Once Redline peels himself off the wall Bruce shoved him into, he growls playfully. Hey, can you at least say please? Yeah? You gonna be mad if I don't? Get your shit packed. I thought they were gonna hire moving staff. Hire? Ha! The heavyweights volunteered to help. Bruce starts tossing Redline's bedsheets into a moving crate and Red pulls on his arm. Easy, Bruce. They'll stay here. They aren't mine. Huh? They told me to just throw everything in a container and lug it upstairs. Been a while since I was in the low tiers, so I don't remember what came with the rooms. But I remember the sheets being nicer than this. I'd rip a hole in these just by laying on them. Actually, come to think of it, I did that once. The mattress, too. He laughs loudly, and the two of them scramble to fit everything Redline owns into a few crates. I feel like I should help. So, where exactly is he moving to? I already told you, dumbass. He's going upstairs. What, did I knock too many brain cells loose in our last fight? He's talking loud, but shows no animosity in his face. I guess he's trying to keep up appearances since the hallway is so full of people. He actually mouths the word sorry to me. I haven't seen the place, but maybe we can see it together. Some sort of emotion wells up inside me. Why would I want to see a goal I'll never be able to attain? I shake it off and smile. That sounds like fun. Do you need help packing up? Yeah, like your wimpy little arms are really going to cram this shit into these boxes. Bruce finishes neatly folding up one of Redline's blankets and places it inside another crate. I have no responsibility to help, but I might as well. Somehow he managed to get most of Redline's things crammed to the boxes, save for his box fan, fight stick, and a laundry hamper filled with clothes. 4 crates stack high in Bruce's arms, with Redline lugging a duffel bag full of assorted goods out of the door. Need any help? Bruce laughs as the door opens. Yeah, if we need help crying like a bitch, I'll give you a call. Here, take the shortcut. We make our way into the side staircase, going up the stairs at this time. 1, 2, 3 flights up, we find a door that looks similar to the one on our level, except... Hey, Zan, grab the door. There's a fingerprint lock. Shit, I can't... I think it should work for me? He presses a thumb for the pad. Sure enough, it beeps and unlocks. Alright, y'all, 1 second. I like this music, it's good. The Tier 2 hallway. It's wider than ours, and the rooms are spaced further apart, so they must be bigger. Oh man, this hallway's huge! It's like being at a hotel! You ever sprint down one of those bad boys? Here, watch! Nope. Bruce manages to pluck his claw behind Redline's shirt, and the little guy doesn't even get a chance to try. Your room's down at the end of the hall, I think. We count the numbered rooms, all the way down to the opposite end. Could have gotten here faster if you let me run. I'm not picking up any shit you drop. Still an empty hallway, but Bruce is trying to keep up appearances in case anyone overhears. Redline opens the door and... It looks a lot like our bedroom, but with only one bed, and a TV on the table. Small. No, you're just huge, and so is this room. Redline drops whatever he was carrying and does a little twirl, then collapses onto the bed. Look at all this space! I can finally get that dance game machine I was telling you about. Somehow, I don't think it will fit. Bruce gently sets the stack of crates down, then places each of them on the floor so the stack doesn't topple over. I guess you won't need to keep my extra stuff in your room anymore, Bruce. Guess not. But I'm sure we can find a better way to store it. Right now, it's all in a big garbage bag in the corner. But I asked you to feed and walk it 3 times a day. Redline goes to start unpacking, but his phone buzzes. He holds it up to his head. Yellow. Uh-huh. I'm moving into the new room. Wait. Oh, when does that start? Oh, yeah, I can... Oh, so we have to be there early? Right, okay. I'll head down now. What's up? That was Theo. He said that the new Tier 2s have some kind of orientation meeting. Since it's my first promotion, I have to be there early for some extra paperwork or something. Sorry for bailing in the middle of all your help. It's fine. I think we're about wrapped up, but the crates have to be back by tonight, so... Here. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there. Gotta get ready to go see my grandma. Alright, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank y'all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silvermoon. You are awesome, and we greatly appreciate your extra support. And to our gold tier patron, Amr, thank you so much for going above and beyond and subscribing to our ultimate tier. We love you, and we hope you enjoy your new icon. Anyway, if y'all want your name in the credits, it's as little as $5. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye!